Welcome to week 17 of the NFL season. Today we have the 11-4 Buffalo Bills taking on the 11-4 Cleveland Browns. And today's game has some pretty massive playoff implications, as if the Browns can win and the Chiefs lose, the Browns get a bye week. If the Bills win and the Chiefs lose, then the Bills get a bye week in the playoffs. But if the Chiefs win today, they get the bye week, and whoever wins this gets the third seed. But anyway, let's get today's game started. D'Anthony Thomas back to return at the 5-yard line. Thomas cuts to the outside, has some good blocking up the sideline. 35-40, 45-50 into Bills territory. 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5. And that's the way you start a game that you need to win to get a bye week in the playoffs. The Browns jump out to a very early 7-0 lead over the Bills, and now comes rookie quarterback Austin Sellers. He was a quarterback the Browns were considering taking in the draft, but ended up going with Colby Maggott. And now LaShawn McCoy to the outside starts the day off with a 19-yard gain. That would lead to 3rd and 10. Sellers in shotgun. Sellers takes the snap. He rolls up to the right side, goes deep downfield. He's got a man open, and that's Sammy Watkins down to the 30-yard line. Marquez Ivory on the coverage. Now a few plays later, after a penalty, it's 1st and 20, and it's a play action with LaShawn McCoy. Sellers under pressure, rolling out to his left side, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss of about 5, and that's going to lead to 3rd and 24. Now Sellers in shotgun again. He takes the snap, he goes to the outside and overthrows his man, so that will lead to a 4th down, and the Browns will get the ball. Now 2nd and 2, Maggott takes the snap. He drops back in the pocket, now throws off his back foot, caught by Tyler Lockett, makes a man miss. Lockett still trying to juke out defenders, and finally brought down at the 33, a gain of 13. That would lead to 3rd and 1. Maggott in shotgun. He takes the snap. He's got a wide open man, but he goes to Hauser downfield. I think he had a running back open, but decided to go to the tight end for the 1st down. Now on 3rd and 6, a few plays later, Maggott under center, Crowell in the backfield. Maggott takes the snap, and he goes to the outside of wide open Gary Barnidge, and he will not be able to fight for the 1st down, brought down to the 39-yard line. And that would bring out Cody Parkey to try a 56-yard field goal attempt. The kick is away, and it is no good. It was just shy of the field goal, so it's still 7-0. Now on the next play, it's 1st and 10 for the Bills. Sellers takes the snap, goes to the outside, caught by Clay, and he has the 1st down on the play. Sellers is 2 of 3 for 42 yards. That would later lead to 3rd and 6. Sellers in shotgun. LaShawn McCoy in the backfield. Sellers standing in the pocket, goes downfield, and once again overthrows Sammy Watkins, and it will lead to another 4th down, and they will once again punt the ball to the Browns. So now on 2nd and 7 from the 8-yard line. A minute and a half to go in the first. They hand off to Lamar Miller. Miller makes a cut move and has the 1st down near the 20-yard line. He has 4 carries for 25 yards. Now 3rd and 6 a few plays later. Maggott in shotgun again. Takes the snap. A wide open Isaiah Crowell on the outside. Has the 1st down the sideline and forced out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. And that will take us to the 2nd quarter. So now the Browns come out for the first play of the 2nd quarter on 1st and 10. Maggott takes the snap. He drops back from under center and finds Hauser wide open, who has the 1st down into Bills territory. Maggott 7 of 9 for 67 yards. Now 1st and 10. Maggott in shotgun again. Miller in the backfield. And this time they go to Lamar Miller. Miller to the outside. Makes a man miss. And now Miller's off to the races. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Browns as he dances into the end zone. And that will make it a 14-0 lead over the Buffalo Bills. Now Sellers comes out on 3rd and 9. He's in shotgun. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Sellers takes the snap, potential 3 and out here. He's standing in the pocket, under pressure, goes downfield, and it's dropped by Ruben Randall, but there's a flag down, but it would be against the Bills, so the ball goes right back to the Browns anyway. And on 3rd and 8, he finds D'Anthony Thomas, who jukes out a defender and is able to fight for the 1st down to the 44-yard line. Maggott 8 of 11 for 79 yards. Now 1st and 10, Maggott takes the snap, and under pressure, and he's going to be sacked on the play, but there is a flag down, and I believe that's going to be against the Bills, and it'd be a face mask, so the Browns get a free 15 yards. So a couple plays later, now it's 2nd and 10, and on a screen pass, he finds Lamar Miller. Miller trying to get the 1st down, fighting for it, and still going, breaks out of those 2 tackles, and finally brought down at the 30-yard line. That's going to be a gain of around 20, and that will lead to 2nd and 8. Maggott in shotgun, Crowell in the backfield. 7 minutes to go in the first half, and now Maggott staying in the pocket, going to the end zone, a wide open man, touchdown D'Anthony Thomas, and the Browns take a 21-0 lead over the Bills. Now 1st and 10 once again. Sellers comes out, handoff LaShawn McCoy, and he is stuffed in the backfield. He got that first run and has not gotten anything since. 7 carries for 20 yards. Now Sellers going to go deep on 3rd and 15, and that's knocked out of Ruben Randall's hands. Josh Norman was on the coverage, and that will lead to the Browns ball once again. 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Handoff Lamar Miller right at the middle, a huge hole, and he's into Bills territory. Finally brought down at the 46, 9 carries for 99 yards. Now a couple plays later, it's 3rd and 9. Maggott takes the snap under pressure, and he is going to be sacked back at the 44-yard line by Mario Williams. So the ball will go back to the Bills. They have a 3-touchdown deficit. Sellers takes the snap under pressure, and he's just standing in the pocket. Now he's going to roll to the left side, hit as he throws, and it's somehow caught by Hogan down to the 42-yard line. I have no idea how he got that throw off. But now a couple plays later, it's 3rd and 10. Sellers goes downfield, caught by Charles Clay once again, this time inside the 30. Sellers 4 of 10 for 90 yards. That would lead to 2nd and 3. Sellers under center, play action LaShawn McCoy. He's blitz on the play and goes downfield, caught by Clay, and he's inside the 5 before he gets stood up at the 1-yard line. Now 2nd and goal. LaShawn McCoy's in the backfield. Sellers under center, and they're bringing the blitz. He goes to the outside, and it's a wide open Sammy Watkins. Touchdown, Bills, and they make it a 21-7 game. But now the Browns come out with a minute to go in the half. Maggot takes the snap. He stands in the pocket. He may be going deep downfield. He's got Tyler Lockett down to the 25-yard line. Maggot 13 of 18 for 170 yards. Now 3rd and 10. Maggot takes the snap. He's going to go downfield to Josh Gordon, and it's knocked out of his hands at the goal line. So that will lead to another 4th down, and Parkey's going to come out for about a 42-yard field goal. The kick is away, and this one is good. So the Browns will take a 24-7 lead right before halftime. They've had a pretty dominant first half. Let's see if they can come out in this half and keep that going. Now 2nd and 13. Sellers takes the snap. He goes downfield. It's caught by Clay, and he's got the 1st down on the play. Sellers 9 of 15, 144 yards and a touchdown. He's turned it around very fast. At one point, he was 2 of 9. And now on 2nd and 1, LaShawn McCoy gets blown up in the backfield. 11 carries for 14 yards. Remember, his first carry went for a 19-yard gain. Now on 3rd and 5, downfield to Randall, and it's knocked out of his hands, this time by Joe Hayden. Randall has not had a good day so far. Now the ball goes back to the Browns on 3rd and 5. Maggot takes the snap, and he's under pressure. Hit as he throws, and the ball just falls forward. So the ball will go right back to the Bills. Now on 3rd and 4, potential 3-and-out for them. Sellers takes the snap, goes to the outside, and Randall's able to hold on to this one, and he gets the 1st down on the play. A few plays later, it's already 3rd and 10 once again. Sellers play action. He stands back in the pocket, now going to go deep downfield, and he overthrows everybody on that play, and that will lead to another 4th down, so the ball will go right back to Cleveland. Now 3rd and 13, another potential 3-and-out for the Browns here. He goes to the outside, caught by Robert Woods, fighting for the 1st down, and I believe he's brought down about a yard shy of the marker. They're going to rule him 2 yards shy, so they punt the ball to the Bills. Now on 3rd and 10, Sellers comes out, another potential 3-and-out for this game. Sellers is going to try to take off, but hit as he throws, and that's going to be incomplete, so the ball goes right back to the Browns. Not a lot has happened in this quarter. No one has scored yet. Now on 2nd and 10, Maggot's going to go deep downfield for a wide open Robert Woods, who's brought down around the 14-yard line. Maggot 15 of 25 for over 200 yards. Now on 2nd and 2, Maggot takes a snap, pitches to the outside, and Lamar Miller, using his speed, will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns, and they make it a 31-7 ball game. This is starting to look very one-sided. Now the Bills come out on 3rd and 4, 22 seconds to go in the quarter, goes to the outside, caught by Watkins, and Hayden wasn't able to make the tackle, and Watkins is brought down around the 50. On that play, I hit the button, and Hayden just jumped the other way. I don't know what happened. But now on 1st and 10, Sellers takes the snap, goes to the outside, and it's going to be intercepted by Dante Winter at the 40. Now Winter's trying to break away from everybody, and he's going to be brought down by Austin Sellers at the 36-yard line. I believe that was Winter's 2nd pick of the season. So now a few plays later, it's 2nd and inches, handoff Lamar Miller, and he will get the 1st down on the play. He has 16 carries for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now 1st and 10, Maggot in shotgun, once again gives it to Miller. Miller to the outside, has some decent blocking, has the 1st down, and brought down after about an 11-yard gain on the play. That'll lead to 3rd and 10. Maggot takes the snap. He's going to go to the back of the end zone, and that one's dropped by Josh Gordon. It hit him right in the hands, but they were able to knock it out. So Parkey would come on and make another field goal, so make it 34-7. Under 10 minutes to go in the game, and they find Ruben Randall open for the 1st down, and he's brought down around the 38-yard line. So now a couple plays later, it's already 3rd and 10 once again. Sellers goes to the outside, and it's almost intercepted by Josh Norman. He did not have a very strong start to the season, but he's turned it around quickly late in the year. Now 4th and 10. Sellers takes the snap. He stands in the pocket. He's going to go deep downfield, and that pass is going to be knocked out of his receiver's hands. I believe he went for Brenton Burson, and that will lead to the Browns' ball. Now Sam Bradford's in the game, and he's handing off to Duke Johnson. It seems like the starters have been pulled from today's game. The Browns are trying to rest up their star players now for the playoffs. But on 3rd and 11, handoff to Isaiah Crowell up the middle. Crowell still fighting for a few extra yards, brought down to 33. And then the Browns will just punt the ball back to the Bills. And now Sellers going to roll out to the right side, and he is sacked on the play. That's Barkevius Mingo was having a monster season. Now on 3rd and 16, Sellers takes the snap out of shotgun. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Sellers goes to the outside, finds LaShawn McCoy, who is going to be brought down just shy of the marker. Sellers 16 of 31, 223 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. And now they're going to punt the ball back to the Browns. And Lanning back to punt, and DeAnthony Thomas is back to return. And he's going to field this in the end zone. Is he going to bring it out? He actually is. Can the blocking set up? DeAnthony Thomas to the outside. He has some decent blocking. I think that was a clipping, but it wasn't called. And he's finally going to be brought down at the 45-yard line. Probably should have just taken the touchback, but felt like wanting to return that one. But now 1st and 10, Bradford takes the snap, hands off to Duke Johnson up the middle. Johnson fighting for extra yards and has the first down on the play. 2 carries for 11 yards. Now 1st and 10, Bradford in shotgun. Duke Johnson in the backfield. He takes the snap, hands off to Johnson to the outside. He has some decent blocking. Johnson 15, 10, 5, and touchdown Browns. Makes it 41-7. Today's game has been all Browns from start to finish. The Bills have been able to put together one drive. Let's see if they can put a drive together here in garbage time. He goes to the outside, caught by Clay, and he has the first down. Sellers 17 of 32, 236 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Now 1st and 10, Sellers in shotgun, McCoy in the backfield. And he's going to go to the outside, and that's caught by Brenton Burson, and Bakari Rambo can't bring him down. And he's just going to outrun Dante Whitner, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Bills. I tried to use the hit stick with Rambo and just dove from way too far away, so that's my bad. But that does wrap up today's game. I didn't feel the need to show you the rest of the game where I pretty much just ran out the clock. Today's game was pretty one-sided. So we finished the season 12-4. The Bills go to 11-5. After they started like 9-0 or something, they had a ridiculous start to the year. But the Kansas City Chiefs did win their game. So the Chiefs get the number 2 seed. The Tennessee Titans are the number 1 seed. We get the number 3. The Bills get the number 4. The Steelers get the number 6. And the Patriots get the number 5. And so next week, since we are the number 3 seed, we will play the number 6 seed, which is okay, I got that backwards. Hold on. The Patriots got the 5th seed. The Steelers got the 6th seed because we play the Steelers next round. And the highest available seed will play the lowest available seed. So it's number 3 seed us versus number 6 seed Steelers, number 4 seed Bills against the number 5 seeded Patriots. So anyway, hopefully you guys are excited that this regular season finally comes to an end. I feel like I've been doing this for this season forever. Hopefully I can pick up the speed of the videos. I don't really know when that's going to happen. As you guys know, life happens. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get the first playoff game out, but I will talk to you guys for that game.